New tonight, since the beginning of the pandemic, we've told you about the fraud plaguing California's Employment Development Department. More than $20 billion has been paid out in fraudulent benefits that we know of since the spring of 2020. Now, the EDD unemployment fraud is hitting people who don't even live in California.
A Des Moines, Iowa family was days away from losing the home they were buying because of a problem with EDD. KCRA 3 investigates. Brittany Johnson has the details of the tax bill they're now being asked to pay.
What drew us to this house was actually this room. This used to be a garage, and it was completely different from here.
Gloria and Stephen Clark found the perfect home in South Des Moines.
Come here, silly. So we put a lot of love in here. We did the walls. My dad helped with the floor. Okay.
But they almost didn't get it. The Clarks were about to close, and the mortgage broker told them not to rack up any additional debt. And then they got something unexpected.
Well, they say you collected $30,000 and you owe the IRS $5,000 or so in taxes.
A tax bill.
You know, it could potentially stop us from getting the house, you know? And then on top of that, we had already sent a notice to our to the apartment complex that we're living at that we were moving.
But that bill wasn't theirs.
It was around May. And so the form stated that we had owed, or we had received $30,000 worth of unemployment benefits in California.
And there was another big problem.
I had never been to California, and I was still working full time, at the same job.
Stephen Clark is among thousands who had their identity stolen and used to get unemployment from EDD. The department sent out millions of tax forms and never verified if they were actually legitimate claims getting taxed. In a statement to KCRA 3 Investigates, the department said, quote, "We are actively working to separate those victims from those claims." The department says they want people to call their fraud line, but
I've did the calling to the phone number that they have, where they also conveniently say we're not going to answer or return any phone calls.
Now the IRS is threatening to garnish the Clarks' wages if they don't pay the bill. With no answers from EDD or the IRS, Gloria took to the internet for answers as to why they got this bill and found our documentary, Easy Money, and emailed KCRA 3 Investigates.
And when we saw that, it was like crazy, like it's that big.
$20 billion is estimated to be fraudulent.
This organization has been broken for decades, and now EDD is essentially blaming the victims of identity theft.
We brought the Clarks case to Tracy, Congressman Josh Harder, who has been pushing the IRS, the EDD, and the president to do more to help the victims of this unprecedented fraud.
I was responsible for helping us get more money from the federal government to fix EDD, but now we have to hold them accountable. If they don't get these results, and if they don't actually have a much better situation over the next few months to make sure that they can get this fraud caught to begin with, then we're going to have to make more drastic measures.
Is that your own?
So this is our walk fund, and that's my papa.
The Clarks ultimately were able to close on their home last year, but the threat of garnishment, along with paying mortgage and the bills, is taking a toll. One they say Governor Gavin Newsom and EDD leadership could have avoided.
Nobody's really done as much as I feel like they could, as far as like security protocols, finding out, or creating some sort of hotline so people like us can reach out and say, hey, this is what's going on. Can you help us look into this?
The Clarks are now working with their local congressman, hoping to clear up the tax issue. EDD says they are not actively looking to collect overcharges for taxes from identity theft victims, but the tax reforms were already sent to the IRS, and they have not given us any indication how many of those may actually hit identity theft victims. Reporting in the newsroom, Brittany Johnson, KCRA 3 Investigates.